Hello students, in the last class we have studied about the memory allocations, the two ways to allocate your memory. What are the two ways? The first one is static memory allocation, second one is dynamic memory allocation. Dynamic memory allocation. Static memory allocation means the memory is allocated at the time of compilation, and there you need to declare a variable, and you will be knowing the amount of size to be allocated. But in dynamic memory allocation, the memory is allocated during the compilation, and here you need not be uh, what declare a variable. What you need here? You need a pointer variable. And what are the two keywords used in your dynamic memory allocation? That is new and delete. New is used to allocate memory. Delete is used to deallocate the memory. The next concept is pointers and functions. Pointers and functions. You know the definition of pointers. What is a pointer? Pointer is a variable which is used to store the address of another variable. Right? And what is their function? Function is a named unit of group of statements. Is a named unit of group of statements which is used to do specific task. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಸಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ statements. Group unit of named unit of group of statements which is used to do specific task and return some value. We'll see what is the relationship between your pointers and functions. There are two ways to pass your pointer. There are two ways to pass the pointer. The first one is pass by reference. Pass by reference. Second one is pass by pointer. The first one is pass by reference. The second one is pass by pointer. We'll see a programming example, that is void main of. Void swap int ampersand a int ampersand b. Int a equal to 10, b equal to 20. See out before swapping. Before swapping, see out a equal to a, b equal to swap a b. Swap a b. See out after swapping. After swapping, see out a equal to a, b equal to b. void swap int ampersand x int ampersand y int temp equal to x equal to y equal to. This is a program for swapping two numbers by using pass-by reference concept. This is a program of swapping two numbers by pass-by reference. You know what is swapping, right? Here a equal to 10, b equal to 20 ಅಂತ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ after swapping ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, the values must be interchanged. A should be 20, b should be 10. A should be 20, b should be 10. We'll see the workflow right now. You know, this is the main function. The control starts with your main function, right? And this is a user defined function. This swap is a user defined function. User defined function must be declared first. User defined functions must be declared before. Okay, here we have declared a swap function, that is user defined function. Here just we are declaring, here we are defining. User defined functions must be declared before defining. Okay, now this is a calling function. This is a calling function. This is a called function. Okay, we'll see the flow now. Flow starts with the main function. Here we have declared a user defined function, and we have declared two variables. We have declared two variables of type integer. Means what happens in memory, 2 bytes will be allocated for your a and b, and what is the value of a and b? 10 and 20. 10 and 20. Okay, next you have a cout statement here before swapping, and you are before doing swapping operation you are declaring, means you are displaying the values of a and b. What will be the value of a is 10, b value will be 20 before swapping. Next you are calling a function swap of a comma b. What you are doing here, you are calling a function. This function is called as calling function, and this is called as called function. As soon as function call is executed, what happens? The control will flow to called function. Okay, as soon as function is called, the called function will be executed. Swap. Here see, this is the concept of your reference. Reference. What you are doing? You are passing the value of 10 and 20. 10, 20 means AB, right? Here ampersand x and ampersand y are reference to your A and B. Ampersand x ಮತ್ತೆ ampersand y ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ they are references to your A and B. Means these are the alias names for your A and B. It is similar to your one person with two names. One person ಗೆ ಎರಡು ನೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಅದೇ ತರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ampersand x ಮತ್ತೆ ampersand y are references or alias name for your A and B. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ampersand ಮತ್ತೆ x ಮತ್ತೆ y are pointing to the A and B. This is similar to your one person, one memory with two names. One memory with two names. This memory has two names, that is X and A. This memory has two names, that is Y and B. Ampersand X ಮತ್ತೆ ampersand Y means it's a reference. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? They are referencing to your same memory locations, that is A and B. They are alias name for your A and B. This is similar to your one person with two names. Here one memory block has two names, that is X and A. Okay, next what happens here? You are performing operation. You are going to declare one more variable, that is temp. In temp, what you are doing? You are storing X. Where X is pointing? X is pointing to temp. A has the alias name X, B has the alias name Y. A ಮತ್ತೆ X ಮತ್ತೆ Y A B ಗೆ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. A B ಗೆ alias names. ಓಕೆ, A ಮತ್ತೆ B ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ಅದೇ ಮೆಮೊರಿಗೆ X ಮತ್ತೆ Y ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Here what is the value of X? Value of X will be 10. Right? Next, X equal to Y. X equal to Y means this is an assignment operator. Y ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ X ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Y ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ? Y is pointing to B. That is 20. 20 ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? X ಗೆ ಕಾಪಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. Next, Y equal to 10. Y ಅಲ್ಲಿ temp value ಏನಿದೆ? 10 ಇದೆ. This 10 will be copied to Y. After that, the control will come here. See out. After swapping, what will be the value of A? After swapping, value of A is 20. Value of B is 10. Whatever changes you made in your formal arguments, this is called as actual argument, and this is called as formal arguments. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Both actual arguments and formal arguments are pointing to the same memory locations. Both actual arguments and formal arguments are referencing to the same memory location. What happens here? Whatever changes you made in your formal arguments will affect on your actual arguments. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ? Both formal argument AB, actual argument AB and formal argument XY are pointing to the same memory allocation. Same memory ಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it will directly affect on your actual arguments, actual variables. See, now the value of A also 20, B will be 10. We have changed the value of X and Y, right? We have not performed any operations on A and B. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ತರಹದ operations A ಮತ್ತು B ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. We have performed operation on X and Y. As I told, it is a reference, right? Both AB and XY are referencing to the same memory locations. Whatever changes you made in your formal arguments, X and Y ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ changes ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? A ಮತ್ತು B ಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now what will be the value of A and B? It is 20, 10. 20 and 10. This is pass by reference. Pass by reference ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? The formal argument will become references or alias name for your actual arguments. Formal arguments will become what? Formal arguments will become alias name or reference to your actual arguments. And whatever changes you made in your formal argument will directly affect on your actual arguments. Okay, this is about pass by reference. We'll see what is pass by pointer. I will make changes here itself. It is this is pass by pointer. This is pass by pointer. You know the control starts with your main function and user defined functions must be declared first. User defined functions must be declared first. Here swap is a user defined function. It has declared here. Okay. Similarly, we have declared two variables, that is a and b. A and b 10, 20. Okay, before swapping, a value will be 10, b value will be 10. And swap ampersand a, ampersand b. Ampersand a and ampersand b. What you are passing here, instead of values, you are passing the address. Ampersand means address, right? Address will be passed here. And this address will be held in x, y. X and y. What is the address of, suppose, think that this address is 1000 and this address is 1002, as it's of type integer. It's of type integer. 2 bytes will be allocated for A and B. Okay? 2 bytes of memory will be allocated for your A and B. And ampersand A method. Before ಏನಿತ್ತು just A ಮತ್ತು B ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು pass ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, that is values ಅನ್ನು pass ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, but here instead of values we are passing addresses. What is the address here? A address is 1000, we are passing 1000 comma 1002, 1000 comma 1002. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ x ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಯಿತು, a value, that is 1000 will be stored, y ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1002 will be stored. What is star operator? That is pointer operator or indirection operator is used to retrieve the data stored in a particular memory location. Okay, here next you are declaring on one more variable, that is temp. One more variable temp. Temp alli install ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ star of x. What is star of x? X value is 1000. Star of 1000 is 10. Star of 1000 is 10. You know the use of star operator, right? Indirection operator or pointer operator. You know the use of pointer operator or indirection operator. Why it is used? It is used to retrieve the data which is stored in a particular memory location. On particular memory location in the data na retrieve ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, star ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Star of 1000 means 1000. Star of 1000 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಡೇಟಾ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, 10, right? That 10 will be stored in a temp. Okay, next star of x equal to star of y, that is star of 100 equal to star of 1002. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, star of y ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ star of x ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. star of 1020 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ, 1002 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಇದೆ, that will be assigned to a. That will be assigned to 1000, star of 1000 place. Here 1000 place is A position. Okay, 20. Next, star of y equal to 10. Star of y means star of 1002 position ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಇರುವಂತ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಆಫ್ 1002 ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಇರುವಂತ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ? 10 ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಆಫ್ 1002 ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಅನ್ನ ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, now after swapping the value of a will be 20, b will be 10. A will be 10, b will be 10. What is the difference now? Pass by reference ಗೂ pass by value ಗೆ ಏನು difference? Pass by reference ಅಲ್ಲಿ x ಮತ್ತೆ y ಸೇಮ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. x ಮತ್ತೆ y ಸೇಮ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ರೈಟ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ x and y. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ತರದ x and y ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ retrieving data which is stored in a particular memory location. Particular memory location ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಡೇಟಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ರಿಟ್ರೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, here also whatever changes you have made in formal argument will directly affect on your formal lecture arguments. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, whatever changes you made in your formal arguments, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರೋ that will directly affect on your actual arguments. This is pointers and function concept. That is pass by reference. Pointers can be passed in two ways. The first way is pass by reference. Second one is pass by pointer. First, pass by reference ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, formal argument, that is x and y are the alias names or references to the actual argument a and b. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು whatever changes you made in your formal arguments will be affecting on your actual arguments. Right? In pointers ಅಲ್ಲಿ here we are passing address and we are retrieving a data which is stored in a particular address. And here also whatever changes we made in formal argument will directly affect on your actual argument. Okay, this is about for pointers and functions. We'll continue in the next class with a new topic. Thank you.